story about a woman we all know well. She just never seemed to take her time. She was always in a hurry.
Rumble Beach Rebels. I am actually waiting for them to come over right now. As soon as they get here, we are working on our new song. It's not new, but new to recording, called The Streets. We have our guitar player who lives up in the Yukon making a surprise visit to record his parts for Streets. So we are super stoked about that, and I just had some time to go live before the band comes over. This one is Task and Linus. It is from Zephyr. This one is called Past Midnight from Zephyr.
25th Street, living in its cold and sweet. The whole street knows me as a loathsome creep. On the top floor, looking for my lonesome suite. I see the world, but it's dead to me. Locked away in the crib, still composing beats. No heat, cold hands and my frozen feet. But I keep in motion, my devotion's deep. I'm awake while the whole world goes to sleep. A lot of cigarettes and Indo smoking. A milk crate keeps my window open, but I'ma close it, otherwise it gets cold quick. Then I'm back to sampling old hits. Travel the road that's paved by the pioneers. I used to buy vinyl, but lately I'm buying beers. Dry your tears, baby doll, we ain't dying here. I can steer clear of this place any time of year. Let me get back to the drum pad. Stumbling, punching out beats like a drunk dad. I'm the skunk bag, task is the blunt rap. When we come together, it's a hit like a punch bag. I'm still in the lab past midnight. Shit's going down like a lab in a pit fight. It's like fire when a backdraft ignites. Boom goes the room when the drum pad kick strikes. In the lab past midnight, I'm the archaeologist working at the dig site. Ignite fire and inspire you to imitate. And it's great having a rhymer who innovates. Let us toast to a new day. In pursuit of happiness, I'm close to a true way. Music and beer is the usual here. Now all I gotta do is lose this stupid career. I wanna make these hi-hat snares. I'm sick of only being way sick in my spare time. Y'all are basic, hand-me-down spares. I'm seeing that you like, don't bite these, they're mine. But they still bite anyway, in the name of inspiration, as many say. Imitation is flattery, actually, but what you need is some talent and practicing. Yeah, I just hear songs better when I'm breaking up the sample like a Dear John letter. And I fear y'all never gonna recognize greatness amongst generalized fakeness. I'm still in the lab past midnight. Shit's going down like a lab in a pit fight. It's like fire when a backdraft ignites. Boom goes the room when the drum pad kick strikes. In the lab past midnight, I'm the archaeologist working at the dig site. Ignite fire and inspire you to imitate. And it's great having a rhymer who innovates.
Dope track, very lyrical, cool beat, short loop. Would I be all over this beat? This is right up my alley. I'd love to do some cleaner voice lyrics. I like how we started off real quiet, and then once the beat kicked, he got louder. That was a really cool technical type of thing that he did there. It's true. You know, like, we are the ones, like Task and Linus, who are up till midnight in the studio. I got my band coming over tonight. I'm making podcasts after the band leaves. We're recording songs while they're here. I'm always doing something artistic. And if I'm doing my job, which is cooking, which is pretty fucking artistic. If I'm just cooking, being artistic and doing food art for people, then generally I'm listening to other people's art the entire time that I'm doing it. Whenever I'm doing nothing artistic, I'm listening to something that is artistic. Cool track. It's an 8.3 all day. I like the vibe. I like the development. I like the build-up. It was fun. Thank you, Zephyr. That was dope. Now we're getting into one from Forces Unknown. This is called BP and Odds. BP and Odds from Forces Unknown. It is called The Plan. You're listening to Community Crate Dig, everybody. Community Crate Dig. When I go live and just play songs. Pretty simple. BP and Odds, if you'd like to interrupt this broadcast with a $5 super chat to get me to listen to something cool, or if you have my phone number and you're a VIP of the channel, feel free to call in. This is BP and Odds, The Plan.
But this illusion audience with consciousness completed if vibration is skepticism.
Didn't expect that voice to come out of him.
Criticism, indecision, we deconstruct. Times and uncertainty, curb that suspicion. Where we despite assurance on a universal decision. Underestimate is to already evolve. Raw and unexplainable disposition of the underdog. Preconceived notions, stereotypes on pedestals. Seek within reason and teach the feeble minds in general. Adaptation is the name of the game, range specific. Objectify the strength of this man. Change the thinking is the magnificent representation is hope. The plans we adhere to is a mechanism to cope with. Hope to stay in silence, see the motivated man. Draw blood from the heart, but it's all according to plan.
No matter where he is, you know what the deal is. From my man with the plan. Straight up and down. Down there with a plan, no matter where he is. You know what the deal is. From my man with the plan. Straight up and down.
diligence. Persevere to the work's finished. Truth, intelligence, relevance is the first sentence spoken to the minds of this unassuming rhyme. I lift it into the being and out of dimensional introvert with a mission. Take the verse with a vision, intricate with a rhythm. Implication is systematic workmanship is all persistent. Circuitry that belongs to wisdom. Non-believers are stricken. Humdrums a conundrum is strategically positioned through the eyes of outwongers. Odds obstacles overcame. Euthanized without consequence. Self-denounced to anguish with a power of crash. Presented a brick wall. Pivotal beats lost amongst corrupted disc fall out. Collapse the system all out. Broke off by robots. So far to assemble this plan trap with the roadblocks encountered. Blueprints read God's defending us. Blockades the hindrance. Still equates us to minimums.
No matter where he is. You know what the deal is. From my man with the plan that's straight up the deal. Down there with a plan, no matter where he is. You know what the deal is. From my man with the plan that's straight up the deal.
Look for these maps out. So now that he resides out. The confident can spaz out. You max out some cash out. Yo, we ran into mad obstacles finishing up this album. But we told y'all on the highs and lows that you gotta overcome. You gotta do that with a plan.
Down there with a plan, no matter where he is. You know what the deal is. From my man with the plan straight up the deal. Down there with a plan, no matter where he is. You know what the deal is. From my man with the plan that's
You know, vocals were a little quiet. And there was some really complex lyricism going on in there that I couldn't make out the words. So this demands a re-listen, which is dope. Re-listens are always dope. BP and Odds, so BP's the MC, Odds is the producer. Kind of, the possibilities are limitless. This reminds me of things that me and Amol could do. You know, because Amol's a really dope musician and producer. We're gonna try and set aside some time to do some rock beats. We're gonna do some hip hop beats with rock guitar, distorted guitar, preferably. And maybe some keys in there and shit too. This is inspiring. It makes me want to work with. I'm lucky in the way that I have a producer at my grasp that I live beside. He's one of my best friends. He's coming over in like half an hour to record Streets. So I'm looking forward to listen to more BP and Odds. Going to give that a re-listen maybe after the show between this and the full album. We are doing The Roots. Philadelphia Half-Life. We're doing that tonight at 8 p.m. So join us for that. Getting back to the community page now. Thank you for that one, Zephyr. Well, that was Forces, actually. Forces Unknown. We're now getting one from Lady Poetic. Shout out to Lady Poetic, host of the show, member of Templeheads. This is Dagoisha. Is it Dagoisha from Cannabis or Dagoisha? I'm not sure how to pronounce it. But this is Cannabis, our favorite MC. Cannabis, Dagoisha. Let's do it.
And there's some very interesting terminology of where demons come from. One is the idea that they were created on the earth. These giants that were created by the Watcher themselves, and they can manifest.
Nothing to prove, nothing to lose. Can I bust? Bustin' in the booth. Straight out the Goisha to eat ya. This is the fire breather.
Goisha.
Nothing to prove, nothing to lose. Can I bust a mic club? Bustin' in the booth. Microphone check 1, 2. You know what it is. Can I bust? Still getting biz. Rip mics, gas molecules emit light. I bring Delta TC squared to the fist fight. First I develop the fence, then negotiate disarmament from the other side of the fence. Hence, the tetrahedron is a prison for a 4-headed demon. I weaken every time I see him. Fight for my freedom under the fig tree bleeding. I create hip hop but don't need it. I turn my back on rap like God turned his back on Eden to return like Cat Stevens. For those who believe it, I live it, I breathe it. I smash mics to pieces, that's the secret. How can I fail? I rock bells on the Ho Chi Minh Trail to the song of the nightingale. Any artist could turn a garden to a desert, but can he turn a desert to a garden? That's where I come in, running, straight gunning, ready to punish, nigga. I don't budge 1 inch. Fuck it, double the budget. budget. Niggas turn hip-hop to something it wasn't. Made it hard to love it. So I come back to conquer with a monster mantra. My spiritual father is Swami Vivekananda. Rhymes promote freedom, stabilize the region. Think for yourselves, it's just like breathing. The departed hip-hop artists regarding the condition of the carnage. Dead farmers, I already saw it. Back to the army, back to Batari Tari, back to the heartbeat, offbeat on a dark street. On feet, aggressive assistive training. Haji somewhere waiting, 1 minute remaining. Satellites counter-locating, the bloodbath begins bathing. We both believe we'll fight Satan, but we both got the same God who accepts the same sacrifice. Blood, tears, life. Fine pics and trials reveal I was holding a weapon when I was overpowered. There was no album. 30-minute sessions cleaning weapons, asking myself questions about what happened last mission. Radiation isolation. I'm an asshole, but I'm patient for a nurse with nice-shaped tits. I'm a poet. My house is a palace, a small cavernous passage, darker than the catacombs of Paris. Chateau de cannabis, Saint Germain sadomasochist. I don't use chains to trap a bitch. Don't get distracted. Repeat your rap schematic over and over until it's automatic. My body is a machine. Machines need fuels. 2 gastronasal tubes feed me smoothie food. The recruits clearly produce the abstract schematic you can use over a freshly squeezed glass of pear juice. Right side paralyzed above the waist, below the waist, the left side paralyzed. It's a unique case. It's a challenge for rhyme, great lost weight, lost sense of smell and taste, wasting away, paying attention to space. Saying wait, open the gate, rusty skewers reverberate through the deserted, desolate space of this purgative place. Rim walls and metaphor law, make your skin crawl. Nothing to prove, this is lyrical law.
I mean, lyrically, it's an 11. I could do without that beat, though. But Cannabis did destroy it. 48 bars, just straight up. Cannabis, just straight up, as hard as it gets. And, of course, Chino XL comes on next. That's dope. Lyrically, it's an 11. No one strings together words like Cannabis. That beat was a 4, though. So I think I'll give it an 8. I'll give it an 8 because the beat was just, I don't know, questionable decision on that beat. If I would have heard that, I wouldn't have even rapped on it. I would have said, no, don't think so. That's not going to be good because those lyrics heavily contrasted the beat. It's good because I can escape the beat when I'm listening to Cannabis a little bit, but that beat was inescapable. It's an 8. Solid track from Lady Poetic. That is Cannabis, Temple Heads alumni. Now getting into the community page. We got one from Klondike Cat. Klondike Cat from South Park Coalition. No one better from the album Ties That Bind Us. South Park Coalition. I believe this one has K Reno on it. Thank you, Klondike Cat, South Park Coalition, for being part of the Temple Heads family. Let's listen to a little South Park Coalition right now. Let's see if it shows up. The Ties That Blind Us. South Park Coalition, let's do it.
Ties that bind us. The ties that bind us.
Yeah, you're here live today with Nikolai Vocals, Kona Cutter TV. And we here with the South Park Coalition. And we want to know, the world want to know this question. How did y'all get started? And how did y'all manage to stay together so long?
My connection started with meeting Dope B, inducted me. When you saw SPC, you seen me. The strength in our unity, strength in our work.
91.
Shape the strength in our community. We work together, learn together, live together. The family that pray together, stay together. Forge new ties that bind together, grind together, serve time together, and we gon' shine together. Keep my eyes wide open at all times. Leave no man behind, we all dying. The ties look deep in my eyes and you can see it. The bond so much stronger than a disagree. With mine stronger than most men. From start to finish, the time we stand on both ends. Think about all the minds that we done open. We're bound together by ties that can't be broken. We're top soldiers with minds stronger than most men. From start to finish, the time we stand on both ends. Think about all the minds that we done open. We're bound together by ties that can't be broken. It all began with an idea and a plan I had to work through. I searched for new recruits cause roster building was the first move. We was cooking mental food without using a recipe. Blindly walking down the path of predetermined destiny. Me, GT, and Preppy J among the first to rip a record. 87 came me and my brother Gangsta Nip connected. AC Chill and Murder One and Klondike Cat, they made it great. Road to rapper
Klondike Cat.
House in 1988. Deuce Egypt and KO came with dope, it had to be this way.
Dope recruited, grim and blank recruited PSK. DBX with day one, so yeah, our whole crew is rare. Cause we're tied together by a force none of us knew was there. Soldiers with minds stronger than most men. From start to finish of time, we stand on both ends. Think about all the minds that we done opened. We're bound together by ties that can't be broken. We're top soldiers with minds stronger than most men. From start to finish of time, we stand on both ends. Think about all the minds that we done opened. We're bound together by ties that can't be broken. The ties that bind us. First I saw bounty posters, then unstrapped gun holsters, toting toasters, coasting, black roasters floating. Got a notion he was coming to try. Who are
That's Klondike.
the sharp claw guy from the broadside? Good night. I battle Reno on the grounds of his temple. Now the four corners of the world is where we assemble. Legions from all regions, leave them bleeding for seasons. Get in, get out, and get even. Nothing breathing. This is the reason. Klondike
Cat is dope.
balls. SBC is upper echelons, corresponding daily with spawn. Gigantic granite, underhanded bandit you face it. So vacate your station as we crumble your nation. Soldiers with minds stronger than most.
That's the highlight of the track for me so far, Klondike. Let's get on a track, Klondike.
We're bound together
Klondike.
by ties that can't be broken.
Let's get on a track.
Than most men. From start to finish of time, we stand on both ends. Think about all the minds that we done opened. We're bound together by ties that can't be broken. The ties that bind us.
Wicked to get a little history of the crew. I go back 25 years with K Reno. We have tracks from 2007. So not quite 25 years, 20 years. 19 years. Klondike Cat, I need to work with you, man. That was dope. Your verse was the highlight. I love the history. I love how you went down who gathered who brought who. 85, you came in around 87. I love how K Reno mentioned your name so affirmatively. It shows how integral of a part of South Park Coalition you are. That's dope. That's hype. That's my song of the night. That's a 9.5. I thought it was great. I want to work with Klondike Cat, and I want to get Klondike and K Reno on a track. So Klondike, if you're watching this, let's make that fucking happen. That is a 9.5. Fantastic track. That is South Park Coalition history right there. We're now back into the community page. We got one from Slides. We got Vinny Paz, Pistolvania 2. Featuring Jack Frost and Malik B. We're going to get into that right now. Slides, you have some oddball music up your alley, bud. Vinny Paz, Pistolvania.
T is for terrible, H is for hell, U is for ugly, and G is for jail, cause I thought cake smell. T is for terrible, H is for hell, U is for ugly, and G is for jail. T is for terrible, H is for hell, U is for ugly, and G is for jail.
I've seen this gunplay change men. Shootouts turn gangsters into strange men. The AK drum rearrangement. Kurt Russell with a bounty, I'm the hangman. I hangman from West Philly to West Baltimore, to West Coast, to West Africa. It's the LTPBGC massacre. They call me the Flash cause I throw this hot shit so fast at ya. Red beans and dead dreams is all we know here. 50 shot clips and weed is all we grow here. I'm from Philly, dog, we don't wanna go there. Even the cops get hit with the 4-4 here. Really, dog, this Pennsylvania part 2. My gun to do surgery on your brain and your heart too. Plenty casualties for my crew blast niggas. I'm Darth Vader with a beard, so you Luke ass niggas. Everybody got a gun, everybody wanna ride. When it's all said and done, don't nobody wanna die. Talking tough in the streets, everybody wonder why. At the funeral, everybody wanna cry. Cry, motherfucker, cry. Die, motherfucker, die. It's Pennsylvania part 2. It's Pennsylvania part 2.
Check me out. Yeah, homicide rate, nigga, I survive fake. I'm alive, shake, pussy, you provide hate. You wearing wide tape, my cat life's a job ache. They find the niggas all thrown through the fire escape. When I walk up, bodies all chalked up on the asphalt in the dark when I spark up. I got a chemical remedy full of energy. Headshots mentally showing my whole identity. In militant, my home is Pennsylvania. Niggas act demonic, my brain is full of mania. I got a range arrangements to put you on the pavement. Shock your brain waves and cause mental enslavement. You're not ready, I pop heavy, my shot steady. You wanna talk about gas, nigga, I got Getty. You're not ready to get close to an overdose. A militant coming through with your overdose.
Everybody wanna ride. When it's all said and done, don't nobody wanna die. Talking tough in the streets, everybody wonder why. At the funeral, everybody wanna cry. Cry, motherfucker, cry. Die, motherfucker, die. It's Pennsylvania part 2.
Yeah.
It's Pennsylvania part 2.
Listen, I sent him to God, let him sort him out who gon' burn up. Caught a couple homies, but the bodies never turned up. I don't say shit like on fleek or turned up. Embalming or the Wakatao churned up. The new Porsche is a lot faster. The blue avatar face on the yacht master. Sun got splashed down the bottom, more master. Got caught slipping on white like alabaster. It's dark and it's hot, it's about to be cold. And these young boy style is about to be old. Young boy act Joe, so he have to be told. Or have his body dumped trucked up Academy Road. Really fuck rap, I'm about to pull the llama out. Fuck the llama, I might have to pull the fucking chopper out. They're your fucking whole block, including your mama out. I'm the one to call if you need to bring the drum out.
Everybody wanna ride. When it's all said and done, don't nobody wanna die. Talking tough in the streets, everybody wonder why. At the funeral, everybody wanna cry. Cry, motherfucker, cry. Die, motherfucker, die. It's Pennsylvania part 2. It's Pennsylvania part 2.
You know, I love Vinny Paz, but I didn't like that song. I don't know, this tough guy shit. I just don't vibe with it anymore. I just don't even. I wasn't even listening. All the tough guy, Pistolvania, guns, violence, just not in my purview right now, Vinny. Yeah, it's a good track. It's a 7.5. The beat was good. The rhymes were tight. The rhymes were savage. I can see why some kids would call this a 12. But for me, it's a 7.5. Just not doing it for me. Back into the community page. Let's go. We got one from... Actually, you know what? I'm going to... my band's coming over soon. I'm going to end this. We're live at 8. Come see us then. Peace out.